here at the House of Blues before the Rocket Summers show. So I'm here with Bryce. So thank you so much for taking the time.
Oh, thank you.
And so basically, you've got 2 weeks left on this tour. What have been, some memorable moments on this tour for you?
Man, it's kind of been a lot. Well, this is our first tour back in quite a while. I made a record this year, and then we kind of went through this phase of sort of just waiting, and then we were like, man, we need to do a tour, so we went ahead and did this tour. And so it's just, every night's been amazing because it's just good to be back out. It's like our first tour in a year, so sorry, I'm kind of like battling a sort of a sinus infection right now.
That's
so
okay.
but yeah, I don't know, a lot of good shows. Chicago is great. Florida is always really good. I'm not just saying that because we're here. I love Orlando shows. I tweeted about it today.
Oh yeah, nice.
So,
That's
yeah.
cool. Yeah, because I saw you the last time you were in Orlando, and I loved, and I don't know if you're going to do it tonight or not, but when you were on stage by yourself and you started the drums and you went around and basically looped every, instrument, and then you ended up on the piano and you sang a song. Are you going to do that again tonight, or do you not have time? Oh, maybe? I love it.
See.
Okay, well, I'll be watching.
We're doing something like that. So.
Oh, that's great. That is
Yeah.
great. And then, and I noticed you've toured with Forever the Sickest Kids before, and I think Jonathan was on your, let me see, the Do You Feel video. So, I mean, obviously you guys are friends.
Yeah.
So what about, those guys, makes you guys click so well and, become friends and so close? Like, is there, are they funny, or is it, what meshes so well with you guys?
They're really good guys. They're really funny, and we're actually from the exact same town.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Not even like the same city, but the same random suburb. So
Oh, wow.
it's pretty random. And we actually didn't even know each other until we started touring with each other. That's why it was so weird. Yeah, we were all from the same. I think like one of their parents lives in my neighborhood or something like
my
that.
God.
So it's pretty wild. But
man.
but yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool. Now, as far as hopefully we'll get
Sprinkling.
rained on. Yeah, it's like, oh no.
no.
Yeah, we may have to take this somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where. I don't know if there's an overhang or something on the loading dock area.
Yeah, we can maybe try that.
Who, if you could, pick a dream tour, anybody that you'd like to tour with you, money's not an object, they're gonna say yes. Who would you invite?
Oh man, who would I invite?
Mm-hmm.
I know who I would like to open for.
Okay. Yeah.
I would love to open for McCartney.
Oh, there you go.
That'd be pretty cool, Obviously, I wouldn't be asking him, but yeah, I think that would be really cool to tour with Paul McCartney.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's a very good answer. And then I know I read in your bio, I guess your father bought you your first guitar at age 11. Was he the main person that influenced you to become a musician, or how did that, what made you decide to do guitar and play guitar?
It was just something I always wanted to do. Neither one of my parents are musical, and my dad's actually, he's the sweetest guy in the world, but we're very different in what we're into. He's really into like hunting and shooting guns and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't play music at all, and so I think God had kind of a sense of humor when he gave me to my dad, but we have such a good relationship, and so he's always been really supportive, and he's really proud and stuff. But yeah, I just asked and asked and asked, and one day he went and got me a $50 guitar, and then it all started.
Yeah, because I know that led you on to playing other instruments as well.
Yeah.
So are there any instruments that you haven't started playing that you're like, oh, next instrument I'd like to learn?
Yeah, there's a lot. I think when I was younger is when I had the time to learn a lot of instruments. Mm-hmm. Now I haven't learned something new in ages. Now I'm just trying to focus on being really good at the several that I do know how to play.
Sure. No.
But one day when I think I'm older, much older, when I'm a senior citizen or something, hopefully then I'll be able to spend a lot of time with a new instrument or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it'd be. There's a lot of things that,
There's a lot of instruments out there.
Yeah.
There are a whole bunch of different choices.
Yeah.
So that's true. Well, I know you have a sister, like a younger sister that was, I guess her choir was in the What We Hate We Make.
Yeah.
Any other siblings, or is it just you and your?
I have an older brother.
Yeah.
And just this past week, he and his wife had a baby, so now I'm an uncle.
Oh, congratulations!
And I get to see him on Wednesday. So.
Nice, yeah, because I'm guessing you're going to be home for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Is that right?
We're actually playing on Thanksgiving.
Are
We're
you
playing
really?
at home.
Oh.
So, yeah, it'll be interesting. I don't know how I don't know. We're all like sort of skeptical, wondering if the show is going to do really well or if it's not because it's Thanksgiving, you know. So.
But if people have an early Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
then it's like.
I think that might be a big walk-up night.